see your war face. Sir, you got a war face?
How's it going, guys? Divine Squire here, and if you have a Pteranodon, life is good because now you can get an Argent. Getting one solo is very easy. If you see them out in the wild and you try to shoot them, if you've tried that before, I'm sure you've run into some bad experiences, and so have I. So I've devised this trap that's pretty straightforward. It's basically a 3x6, and it's just using pillars. If you use pillars on the corner in the middle of each foundation, the Pteranodon can fly through it perfectly, whereas the Argent cannot. So basically, you fly through the trap, the Argent follows you, you land, the Argent will try to attack the bird that you just flew in with, and then you run around the side and close the door, and then at your leisure just knock it out. I suggest having something like a preserving bin next to you and a bed, so that way you can spawn there and you can store your kibble there in case things go wrong. You have it's safely protected. Ideally, you want to put this trap as close to the Argent spawn area as possible, but on official, of course, everything is pillared. So on the center map, I have chosen this island in the top right corner of the map because no one goes there. It's a bit of a long pull, but it's not a problem. It's very easy to pull an Argent, and you don't need to have like a really high level Pteranodon. The only thing you're really worried about is stamina. You need a lot of stamina, and like my bird, I think has maybe 1200 HP. That's it, and that's just enough. And basically, the goal here is just to attack it or get it to come after you, and then after that, let it hit you occasionally, and then just you can slowly bring it to your trap. Once you get close to your trap, well, first you want to get rid of trees and rock and stuff, anything that would block the path. You want to try to stay low. You see, the Argent flies a bit higher than you, and if you like graze the top of this trap, it will fly over you and totally miss. So when you go into the trap, you want to try to stay low and kind of like rub the foundation as you cruise through. And then after that, as soon as it follows you in, you just jump off, run around, and you're good to go. If you're on the center map especially, what you want to do if you have something like a decent Argent already or a Wyvern or something like that, you want to bring both. You want to have the Pteranodon to pull, and then you want something to kill the Argents, because like on the half charred island is where I grabbed these from, and there's tons there, man. There's like 20 of them up at all the time. The problem, however, is they're all undesirable levels. So I want something like 145, 150. So if you have like, I use a Wyvern, I just run through and clear them. I keep clearing them until I find what I want. Then I just park the Wyvern on this island, get the Pteranodon, go back, and then have them come through. On this occasional outing, it was like a 2x times 2 weekend. So I had enough kibble for 4, so I grabbed 2 145s and 2 150s, both 2 males and 2 females. It just kind of worked out that way. Actually did some breeding tonight with them. At least got the eggs, so I'm going to try to hatch those this week, see what I get. But I had one of them had 52 points in melee, so I was really happy about that. That was a rare get. Well, I hope this video was helpful for you guys, and you have a good one. What? I must have forgot to put pillars in that side. Oh man, you gotta be serious. Look at that. How did I miss this? I forgot to put a pillar here. Oh, you dumbass.